All right, guys, welcome back to Mount Finance. And we have some new viewers here, so I want to catch you guys up as to what we're doing here on this channel. So the purpose of this channel is to show the progress and the results of investing $10 a day into dividend growth stocks. Now, currently, over the past week, the portfolio sits at negative 0.96. But let's take a look at the S&P 500. Over the past 5 days, it sits at negative 1.4. And that's kind of the whole purpose of this portfolio, is to limit damage, but also provide dividends. So these are our current holdings. And I like these companies because these are companies that I trust, that I think will be around forever in my lifetime, and they're going to consistently pay me dividends. Okay? But that's not what we're talking about today. Today, I think I'm going to talk a lot about Amazon. They just released their Q2 earnings report. And what I find interesting here is that they've increased everything: sales, operating income, net income, free cash flow. Everything's been increased, especially compared to the second quarter of last year. So two of the big highlights here is net sales increased 11% to 134.4 billion compared to last year in the second quarter, where it was only 121.2 billion. Another interesting number is that the free cash flow improved to an inflow of 7.9 billion for the trailing 12 months compared with an outflow of 23.5 billion for the trailing 12 months in June 30th, 2022. That is huge, guys. So this number doesn't even take into effect the record sales that Prime Day did. So I really think that Amazon is going to start knocking out all these other stocks. And that's why I want to go back to our portfolio and show you that these companies aren't going to be really affected by Amazon. Amazon's taking everyone over. I think the only stock here that could be affected by Amazon could be Costco. But truly, in my heart of hearts, I don't think that they will, because they're a subscription-based company. People like going to Costco. It has a good feel. There's great vibes down there. I love Costco myself. My family loves Costco. But I'm going to go over some stocks that I think Amazon really is going to end up taking over. And this is also why we don't just go for the highest dividend stocks, and we don't really like the whole dividend aristocrat thing. So if you don't know, a dividend aristocrat is anyone who's increased their dividends over the past 25 years or for 25 years consecutively. And if you can see, the company that I think is really going to go down pretty quickly is going to be Walgreens. But you can see they've increased their dividends for 46 years straight. They have a dividend yield of 6.26, so anybody who's just looking for dividends would jump in on Walgreens, right? Well, let's take a look at this. So Amazon is now into pharmaceuticals, right? They have low prices, with or without insurance, automatic refills delivered to your door. That's a problem for Walgreens, right? Let's go to Walgreens' website. So it shows right here, if we go up here, it's just all of these, first aid kit, the vitamins, and we know that they have their pharmacy. Nobody goes to Walgreens to just pick up, all these bags of chips. You're either going to get that at the grocery store, or a lot of this stuff you'll have delivered from Amazon. So I don't see much of a future for Walgreens. I don't think that's a stock that you want to invest in. Another one right here, Best Buy. Guys, everything that is right here, boom, an ad for Amazon on Best Buy's website. Anything I want to buy at Best Buy, I can probably get for way cheaper on Amazon. That's just the truth. And that's what's going to end up happening. I think a lot of these brick and mortar stores are going to be underwater soon. Amazon's taken over. Look what they did. They're the ones who basically took out Best Buy. Or Bed Bath & Beyond, not Best Buy, sorry. I think that Best Buy is going to be in some trouble here. Another store is Foot Locker. Guys, everyone can just order shoes online now. These Nikes, these Jordans, that might be what's keeping them in this game. I go and I look at their Max. This right here, I don't know if they still release shoes and people just hop in to buy them and they have a couple of great quarters, or I'm not sure what's keeping them alive, but I don't see Foot Locker sticking around for the long haul. I really don't. I think that they're going to be going under pretty quickly. So with all of this being said, why I think that's important is what I said earlier. These companies aren't going to be affected by Amazon. I think there's got to be a list of at least 30 companies that are brick and mortar or even online sales. Here, I just thought of one right here. So Etsy. Let's look at Etsy. Etsy could be greatly affected by Amazon. Wow, I didn't know Etsy was looking this bad. That's not great at all. They don't even pay a dividend, and they're just kind of, wow. Wow, I didn't know it was this bad for Etsy. So add Etsy to the list. See? Etsy's another one of those stocks that's going to be kind of plummeting rapidly because of Amazon. That's pretty crazy. So it's not just brick and mortar. It's these online stores. Anybody who was existing in their little niche that thought they were going to be safe, Amazon's just kind of crawling in and overtaking all of these companies. It's actually pretty crazy. What I want to do next, I want to look at Amazon's stock. Now, we're not actively seeking out to invest in Amazon. We do kind of passively with VU. VU has some holdings with Amazon, but I'm not just looking to sign up for Amazon stock right now. I'm not looking for a share of them. So Amazon stock over the past 6 months, yeah, look at this, guys. These guys are going to end up being monsters. I think this was really good, but I think Amazon, if you're looking for growth stocks, I know this is dividend growth, but if you're looking for growth stocks, guys, I think Amazon is just going to boom. And that's good because I have them with VU. So that's it today, guys. I just want to make it pretty quick and short and just tell you guys that Amazon's taken over. And it's going to affect all of these brick and mortar, these online stores. So go back and look at your portfolio if you have to and think, is this company going to be affected by Amazon? Could Amazon easily take them out? Are they a target? I don't know. Food for thought. Thanks, guys.